Hey everyone, welcome back channel. It's Normal Guy North here. I want to talk about the operations we're doing with the event In the Name of Tomorrow. Now all three, that's Arctic Convoy, Tokyo Express, and World War II, Pacific Offensive, sorry. They've all been combined now into one operation. You got 20 days left to keep playing this, so if you want your San Diego or your GQ Johnny, you got to keep playing. So you got 20 days, start grinding. I'm a little behind. Now, every nation's allowed to bring anything you want. You can bring destroyers, cruisers, battleships, aircraft carriers, all from Tier 7 to Tier 9. And there's quite a bit to choose from. I've got hundreds of ships. So I've actually managed in those tiers, Tier 7, Tier 8, Tier 9. I've played just about everything I get my hands on and play. So it's been so far so good, and I'm not too bad. So I have some really good recommendations I think will actually give you that actual generic approach to what ships you should take. So do me a favor, when you get in the comments tonight, or when you see this video tomorrow, because today is Wednesday, we get Thursday, let me know, okay? Like, what do you guys think? What do you think of the selections? Are you guys having the same kind of luck that I'm having? Because there's some really standout ships in different tiers and different kind of ships that actually stand out and done very well for me. So let's start off, first of all, with aircraft carriers. Now, the ones I had a very good set of luck with was Yorktown, Saipan, Hornet, Enterprise. Unfortunately, the American ones. The British ones, by the way, don't get manual secondaries. I found that out the hard way and got killed. If you saw one of my videos, I had that laughable one. I got ganged up by ships, tying up 5 ships. The Yorktown's actually really good with a smoke screen. I'll give it credit for that. But the two that I found that have worked really well for me is the Saipan and the Hornet. The Hornet, especially with the B-25 drops, that's over 30,000 damage. Great against battleships. Just clinch against the Musashi. So I've had no problem with that. That's the two I'd actually recommend the most. If I was going that secondary, I'd go Enterprise and Yorktown. Now, if you want to go into the next one, let's go into battleships. Now, battleships I've had some really good luck here with, but I'm going to be flat honest. There's 2 battleships that stand out. First off is the Massachusetts secondary build. Great boat. Their 4 or 6s do tend to overpen. So when the enemy's coming at you nose on or a slight angle, she's actually fantastic for that. The other one I've had a really good success with is the Flandre. I love this boat. She is the highest secondary DPM battleship in the game, including against all tier 9s, tier 10s, tier 11s. You don't even have to set your secondaries. Destroyer shows up in any op, just let the secondaries melt it away. I've had a really good time with those 2 boats without really too much trouble. Now, you could play other battleships if you want. There are some other good ones. Honorable mention, without a shout, is absolutely the Georgia. The Georgia has been killer and fantastic. I think she's actually been there and been pretty good. Now, as for cruisers, right off the bat, I'm going to say the Cleveland is probably the best one to take so far I've seen with cruisers, especially low tier. Her Daka is fantastic. I love it. Love the radar. Love what you can get out of it. She's been great. If I had to say flat out which one I'm having the best time with and the best one that's fantastic, it is without a doubt the Alaska. This boat is a powerhouse. It just rocks. Secondaries are good. Guns are good. Radar, everything is just fantastic about this boat. Plus, you can actually take damage. I would say a secondary option. I've had great success with the Fiji. The Fiji has been absolutely fantastic, and I've had a good time with it. Again, there are other boats out here that I would say worked at the Belfast series. I've even had a good game in the Tiger 59. That boat sucks. The Bayard is actually another very good one. If you have these boats, these are all fantastic to use. Now, the most controversial one I'm going to say in my head probably is the destroyers. Right off the bat, I'm going to say the Kid is actually a really, really, really good destroyer set to use. She's been fantastic for me. Now, the American ones, the Osborne and the Hughes, and the other one, they've actually been okay for me, but you have to take the exact build that I showed in the review video, so go find that one about a month ago when they first came out. By all means, you should look at it and use it, because if you haven't got that build, you're just going to get in a gunfight and your turrets won't traverse. Benham's been pretty good for torpedoes depending on the operation, but she's kind of subjective to the rest of them. So I would the one that had the Japanese destroyers, which is the Tokyo Express, she was good, but I wouldn't do more than that. The one I'm having the best success with, and no, I'm not being biased, Haida. HMCS Haida, she's been fantastic. She's a pure gunboat with some torpedoes. She's been really good. The Huron has been good as well. I've really enjoyed that. I would say the Bliskavika 44 has been really good as well so far. The Paulo Emilio, please don't do the mistake I did and brought it. I mean, I killed 4 boats, so I ended up getting killed. So I let my team down. So I'm not. Don't take that boat. The yellow boat's not meant for that. But overall, I would say, and the Belfer, the new one, she's actually been pretty good too. So is the light and the Cossack, but I would say, and even the Eskimo, sorry. But I would say that the Hyde is probably the best one to deal with it, and so is the Kid. That's the ones I've been having the absolute most success with and having no issue with it. So tell me down below what you guys think. I'm grinding away. We've only got 20 days left, so I have been pushing this as fast as I can to get what I want to do. I just saw the Mountbatten video. I mean, we've got another event coming out with another free ship. I can't wait. Wargaming's losing it, obviously, which is great. Looks like the rest of the season is going to be pretty good. Now, I will say, overall with these packages, I'm happy. Overall, these ships, I'm happy. I'm happy with this operation. I'm going to finish it here shortly. Like I said down in the comments, let me know what you guys think. But hey, there's going to be some more videos coming up right now. Feel free to click on them because there's another set of great content and whatnot, and have some fun. But as always, take care, stay safe. I wish you all the best. Bye for now.